Hey guys, Josh here, and I'm back? No. So funny story, I totally forgot to upload a video for 2 years. No, just kidding. I do owe a lot of you an explanation, though. I'm playing City Skylines, by the way. You know what it is because you're not dumb. And if you don't, you're not dumb either. I'm just mean. Basically SimCity, what it should have been. I'm just going to be messing around with this while I talk to you guys a little bit. I need to quit saying Obviously, I've been out of practice. So, I do... Why are you all going abandoned? What's the issue here? Quit it. Quit it right now. Okay, so... I just want to talk to you about what's been going on, where I've been, and why. And, you know, potentially what could happen in the future, but we all know better than to believe me when I talk about future things. So, you know, just don't even listen to that part. So, anyway, what happened? Funny story, and this one's true. I've got this one partition on my hard... Shut up, chirper. I've got this one partition on my hard drive where I recorded everything on it. It was my V drive for video, very clever. And, you know, no folders or anything, just a root directory, and all the recorded videos went in there. And very easy, right? To this day, I still find videos in there because I'm an idiot who doesn't go in order and look at things. I'm just like, oh, what's this? Click, 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 click. Anyway, to this day, I find new videos, and I'm like, I recorded this? I don't remember this. And a few weeks ago, I was looking, and I found one that was seriously like 40 minutes long, and it was just talking about all the things that I'm about to tell you today. And had I actually put it up when I recorded it, which was like 2 years ago, all this, you know, you probably wouldn't have had questions. And because I recorded it, to me, everything had been said. You know, I thought everybody knew, and so I was like, why do people keep asking me why I'm not recording videos anymore, and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. Really, the only other way you could have actually known is if you followed me closely on Twitter, because I've talked about it there a few times, I think. But anyway, just to kind of sum everything up, this is not going to be a 40-minute long video like that one was. Basically, I ran into just problems. I was trying to make videos look better without, you know, taking up more... What is that awful noise? Is that an electrical problem? No. Check out my sweet dam. Anyway, that's my train. Ooh, my train place is not happy. Well, let me destroy you. So, like I was saying, I was trying to make videos look better without taking up more space and not being harder for editing, because I'm very, very, very picky. And I want everything. Alternatively, or, you know, tangent, this is also kind of a test for me to see if I've just worked that problem out kind of casually 2 years later, which I think I have. Anyway, stop saying anyway. Got a lot of practice to do if I ever want to do this again. Not that I was great before. So, I got really frustrated because I wasn't able to solve that problem. And I basically just, you know, I was banging my head against a wall. I was trying different codecs, and they wouldn't work with whatever editing program I wanted to use. And, you know, it wouldn't split the audio tracks, and I just wouldn't have it, and blah, blah, blah. It was very annoying and picky, and I shouldn't have worried that much. Basically, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. But I've never really been one to listen to that. So, yeah, that was my whole problem. And I've got a bad history of, I like to get things started. I like the, working out the kinks in the creation of something. And then once I've kind of got it figured out, I'm like, okay, well, that was fun. Done now. And that's not exactly what happened here, but it's not too far off either. I kind of was like, now it's just kind of boring technical stuff, and yeah. So I got myself too bogged down with that, and really my mistake, and I've thought about this a lot over the past couple of years, was how I began. I began with this kind of really harsh restriction on myself. I'm going to upload a video of Star Wars every day, and never going to miss one. And for the most part, I did that, and I'm still proud that I did that, and I think that was a good call, because I wanted to make sure that I had reliable, some kind of entertainment. And that's a good thing, it really is. However, I got disappointed when I couldn't stick with that later. So yeah, that's an issue. And I should have just dealt with it, but I always felt like I wasn't doing good enough, basically. And this isn't like, oh, feel sorry for Josh kind of thing. I don't give a shit. But but no, I was really disappointed in myself, and thought, if I can't do this well, why do it at all? That kind of thing. Plus the very, very real issue that I didn't have a whole lot of time. I was working a lot. Those of you who don't know, I can't remember if I mentioned this already. I tried to record this once before, and I just rambled way too much and quit. Part of my problem. I work in retail management, and it just is kind of a year-round being busy and hating life sort of thing. So there's that. And it doesn't lend to me coming home and having loads of energy to sit and talk into a microphone. I just kind of want to veg out. What is with the abandoned buildings? Please work. I know I've got too much industry. My people are too well educated. Maybe I can rezone some of you to offices, because my people, they love their offices. And how about you two? Anyway. So, there was that, plus my living situation kind of changed. At the time, you may remember from the like 8 Minecraft videos, we had a friend, Peter. He had moved in at the time, with there being 2 other people living here, there was most of the time somebody else here. And I'm the kind of person, when I live with another person, I don't want to disturb anybody. So the absolute shittiest roommate thing I could do in my mind would be to say, okay, well, I really want to record something, so I'm going to need you to just, sit there in complete silence for about an hour. And that's no good, So I very rarely had time to record without being an asshole about it. So I didn't. And Peter doesn't live here anymore, but, somebody else does, and that's still kind of my mindset. And, I totally could make it work. I could move my computer and everything into my bedroom and just be like, okay, I'm shutting the door, I'm recording. So, yeah, but I don't want to do that either. That still doesn't seem very sociable and friendly and whatnot. Why should I have to be segregated because I don't want to be disturbed? That's what it seems like. Not really what it is, but I don't want to be that guy, This is going to be Bulldozing Simulator 2015. I hope you're enjoying it. Let's actually build something dumb. Like more offices. No. I don't know what dumb things I can build, really. I've kind of built a lot here. Parks. Let's make some happy trees. Oh, that's a big old park. What? Maybe I can put a park over here? You know what? We need a park over in this here part of town. Oh, I think that would actually fit, sir. If there is one thing I'm kind of frustrated with in this game, it's actually the parks. I wish they had just a few more sizes, or maybe like one generic park that could just fill in, kind of like a residential zone or something would. What a bouncy castle! Everybody loves that. Yeah, right here in these like offices and whatnot, bouncy castle, perfect. What was I talking about again? Oh, look at them all. They're happy. Oh, they get to bounce. Yay. So, yeah, that's why I haven't really recorded. And why I didn't say anything was because I thought I did. So, yay, we're all caught up on that. And like I said, hopefully with the recording issue, I've got that sorted. As far as the living arrangement issue, the time issue is never going to fix itself. I'm always going to be working all the time. That's life. Wow, look at these buildings, man. I didn't notice how well they've come along. That one's got, like, tennis courts on it. Look at that. Is that like a half basketball court? Yeah. Oh, wow. It is noisy as hell in there. I don't know how you people live here. Look at all the helipads. Oh, I love this game. Anyway. What is that? Like tables? Those? I don't know what those are. Oh, you get green helipads over in this part of town. Nice. But yeah, I'm pretty much always going to be working, and that's not going to change. However, the plan right now, I'm probably going to be getting my own place here in the next couple months. That doesn't mean I'm immediately going to start recording a video every day. What it does mean is maybe eventually, once I get settled in there, and I don't have like neighbors from hell or something, maybe at that point, you know, I can start kind of casually recording something. What I don't want to do is get into the same mistake, like I was talking about earlier, of, you know, I must have a video out every day kind of thing. Because I don't want... I know me, and I know that if I put any pressure on myself, I'm just going to quit, and I'm going to give up, and I don't want that to happen. I want to really enjoy this, and I do enjoy this, so, you know, I want to make sure I do it right. This is my dumb part of town, by the way. I'm trying to make uneducated workers so that they work in oil field work, and so I just built all this in no schools. It's kind of working, kind of not. So, yeah, my plan for right now, here in a couple months, going to be moving, probably anyway. I've still got to kind of work that out, kind of my plan for today, to look a little more into that. And, you know, then I'm not going to feel bad about taking up people's time and saying you need to shut up, that kind of thing. Because I think that would be ridiculous, and I hope you all understand that. My other issue that I haven't gone into, and I did at great length in the original video that I found recorded, was the fact that I kind of have real problems with YouTube and the way it works. Since I've kind of stepped away from it for a couple years, I don't really care as much now, but I do still... That really bothers me. I do still really just... I hate how they're... You know, your feed is basically an unnavigable mess unless you use a third-party thing like YouTube Video Deck or something, and that bothers me, but whatever. People seem to be able to find my videos well enough, so whatever, I guess it works. And yeah, that was an issue too, but I don't care really. We'll get through it together. Oh. Okay, let's... Okay. Oh, my graveyard's empty. Some families must be really upset that I just relocated Grandpa's grave. So... Industry is dying. Let's replace it with more office space. Perfect. What if I'm gonna be crazy here? I'm gonna do all that as offices and force all the uneducated people over into the oil field. Ah, it's brilliant. What was I talking about? Other than the collapse of modern society. So yeah, look for potentially actual video content in the future that doesn't involve me rambling and bulldozing buildings. I mean, maybe still, but who knows. That's really about it. I thought I had more things to say. Maybe I don't, though. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I really just kind of wanted to get this out of the way, because I really feel bad that I never uploaded that video when I thought I did. So hopefully this clears things up. A couple weeks ago, I actually updated the description on the channel to say basically this as well. I don't know if anybody sees any of that, because, again, YouTube, disorganized. So, I think that's about it. A couple of the old videos that I found, I'm probably not going to upload, just because they're so ridiculously outdated, and it would be weird to just put them up to me. And yet I still don't want to delete them, so I don't know. Things like the spotlight I did on Super House of Dead Ninjas, which I've talked about a lot, I think. And I still love that game, but whatever. There was another couple things. I did one on Remember Me, but I kind of like stopped halfway through, and I'm not going to go back and re-record anything on that, because that would be weird and outdated and probably not fun, because I didn't like it very much. Oddly enough, and I don't know if I uploaded it or not. I do need to talk about this. I slammed Marvel Heroes when it came out, and hated it. I mean, just went on and on about how bad it was and everything. I have put more time and money into that than I think any other game almost in Steam, which is kind of weird. Huh. It's improved a lot, though, and it's the only case I know of where the whole rebranding to get away from Metacritic scores thing, I think, was actually kind of a valid thing, because it's basically a different game, in my opinion, anyway, and quite a few other people. So yeah, I don't know if I even uploaded my original video on that. Anyway, I hope I didn't, because I was very unkind. I don't remember what else there was. I think there were a couple other things that I got rid of. I do need to briefly talk about XCOM, Star Wars. XCOM, your save, as far as I know, is still there. As to whether or not you want me to pick that up again, if and when I start recording regularly again, let me know. I haven't touched anything. I don't know if I would want to update the subscriber list or not. It's a real pain to do. Maybe I can find a better way to do it. I don't know. Surely I can. Because the recording thing, my new recording idea seems to be working, which is great. And, Star Wars. Again, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, I mentioned this I kind of ate my words and gave Star Wars another try a couple weeks ago, and I'm really, really kind of surprised. When it first went free to play a while back, I looked at what they were offering for, free and or returning subscribers, and I was like, this is bullshit, because it was extremely restricted. They fixed a lot of that. So I thought, well, I'll go back and look at it. And it's really actually, it's pleasant to go back to. And I don't know if that's just because I've tried a couple MMOs since then, and we're talking WildStar, going back to WoW for a bit, things like that, and I was just like, ugh, this is boring. And going back to Star Wars was just kind of a breath of fresh air. I'm like, oh wow, there's a story, and I care about it, and I get to change things, and it's interesting again. So that's neat. I haven't progressed any with Angkor though, so don't worry about that. If that becomes a thing, that can still be done without, having missed anything for him. Although I did have to rename him, which makes me angry. I just replaced the C with a K. But still, it's the principle, damn it. I actually started playing through as a Sith Inquisitor, the long dead Let's Play that began and never went anywhere. And that's been cool. I've enjoyed it. So, yeah. So you may see something about that. I don't know, though. We'll have to see, and you'll have to let me know what you think. A building's on fire. The hospital. Oh, that's actually really bad. Well, that's an ambulance. Yeah, run away. Fire trucks, where are you? Please don't burn my hospital down. I'll be very upset. Oh, I think that's a fire truck. Yeah, you extinguished the fire. Oh yeah, we're all showing up now. Yeah, fix it by spraying on the other side. Whatever, it's a good game. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think about that that possibility anyway, or anything else really. I have entirely too many games in Steam as usual, and I'm open to ideas. Again, don't get your hopes up. I'm still the same guy who disappeared on you without a trace for 2 years, so keep that in mind. Just being honest. So, yeah, I think it's it. So again, a very, very sincere, I am sorry for just vanishing. I don't want this to just end. I really don't. Please begin picking up trash. Thank you. You are picking up dead bodies, right? Yes. Good. So yeah, just don't expect too much, but maybe here in a couple months. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that. See how it goes. Till then, I will be ruining this town with all my might. And yeah. So, again, thanks very much for watching, and sincerely thank you all for your patience. A surprising few of you have left over the past 2 years, and I'm continually shocked by that. I still remember, quite a few of you, and I've talked with a couple of you in the time that's passed, and that's great. I hope you're all doing well. Definitely miss talking to you guys in the comments and whatnot. And yeah, so hopefully we get to do this some more in the future. Regardless, I hope you're well. Thank you very much for watching this, and until next time, and hopefully there is one, take care.